A good illustration of the poor in spirit can be found in the book of Psalm 51. The psalmist recognized that God is not only interested in sacrifices after he sinned and was reproved of God through the prophet Nathan. So let's take a look at the book of Psalm 51. In verses 1 to 6, David asked for mercy. He acknowledged his transgressions before God. David also acknowledged God's expectations of him. If we read from verse 7 to 9, David asked to be purified. Reading from verse 10 to 12, David asked for a clean heart. He also desired to remain in God's presence. David asked that God's Spirit should not depart from him, and also asked for the restoration of the joy of God's salvation. That is the peace that comes with knowing God and belonging to God's family. If we take these things away from a child of God, the person becomes empty. In verses 13 to 17, David recognized his responsibilities. 1. To preach the gospel and to win souls for Christ. 2. To sing of God's righteousness and praise. And to offer not just sacrifice, but his broken spirit and a contrite heart. And so in King David, we see a man who did not make excuses for the things he did wrong. Instead, he cried to God for help. And that's because if we sincerely acknowledge our dependence on God, we will do all we can to be in right standing with Him. This means that when we go wrong, we do all we can to find our ways back to God.